What's that, Owens?
An oil painting of the chairman.
I hear from upstairs he's in a weird mood today.
He won't be after he sees how I painted him.
You did this.
Yup,
So lifelike.
thanks.
Sideburns.
Special gray pigment.
The lapels.
Can almost feel the wool.
The dead pheasants.
He hunts, I'm sure of it.
He plays the lute.
Like all the powerful. If the chairman likes it, every business person will want me for their boss. People will collect my work. Wild bidding at auction houses, people raising paddles or tan fingers. My paintings hanging over fireplaces in country mansions that smell of port and Springer Spaniel.
I like those distant mountains.
That symbolism.
Symbolism.
Stuff that means what it isn't.
Sounds confusing.
Symbolism is confusion for the greater good. You care about mankind's soul?
Sure.
Take a second look at symbolism.
What is it?
Nothing. You got a paperclip?
The paperclip. In Dutch, little trombone.
Because of the shape.
They look like trombones.
To Dutch people.
Some things never became office supplies.
Yeah?
Like oboes,
Sure.
reed instruments in general.
Rocks.
Right. To ancient man, a rock was of great utility, but in the modern office, no one ever requests one. Hey, I left a rock in your box. I need your rock by 3 p.m., hear me? Hear me?
And taxes, Sanders. We can't get nailed on taxes. The government's sticking its long arm into our cash and using it to fund what? Their bonuses. Handouts to low achievers. Sometimes the government builds a road. Okay, that's all right. But some of those roads go to black sites.
Black sites?
Black sites. Places where even the president doesn't know what goes on. You think something good happens there? You think they use black sites to make ice cream? Bunch of guys with code names at the end of an unmarked road turning handles all day to make a refreshing treat. What is that sound?
Sorry, just my watch.
Your watch.
Yeah. The chime thing?
That's a nursery rhyme.
What?
That's a nursery rhyme song.
No, it isn't.
It's Old Macdonald.
What?
Old Macdonald.
Just a chime sound.
Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here.
A moo-moo there?
Here a moo!
There a moo?
Everywhere a moo-moo.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Quite the view, Weaver.
Tremendous.
From these windows so high up here,
Even those strange gathering clouds.
look amazing.
The vistas.
A miracle.
No, Owens, not a miracle.
But look at it.
Not a miracle, Owens. Because we did this. Business built this view. Because that's what business does. Builds towers that reach into the atmosphere. Towers with glass entryways and soaring lobbies made of polished marble, the fruits of our greatest quarries. And elevator banks! Elevator after elevator, their buttons glowing with mystery, all waiting to be pressed. Who knows what button 15 leads to? Button 20, 50, or 85? Who was the man whose brain first fired a Neolithic synapse and thought to build a second floor on top of his crude hut? Who took his eyes off the horizon and looked up? A second floor, then a third, then a fourth, until architects are kissing the heavens with pointy space needles and epic rectangles of glass. These architects were geniuses, men with more talent in their silver mustaches than the rest of us together. Visions came to them, edifices so tall they could be seen for miles by grocers and mailmen, by farmers sitting on top of their tractors looking up at them, wishing they could be working there, away from their manure and poorly dressed wives. And on top of these skyscrapers they attach radio. Radio waves throbbing to every horizon. But not just out. Up to, into space. Through the ring of planets in the great cold ether, the dark void speeding through the heavens and a white and orange galaxy, searching for anyone to receive their signal, anyone, until finally, they hit a planet unimagined by our greatest astronomers, a planet inhabited by creatures whose bodies contain not a single element found on our periodic table, and whose house pets resemble giant balls of cottage cheese. A race was sodded with the power of radio. Their landscapes cluttered with antennas, their homes ablaze with dials and knobs, gathered together with their offspring every night to view the broadcast from across the globe. And that's exactly how they're sitting the night the broadcast begins to crackle. We hiss, and then to release static, and then into something they've never heard before. They hear us. The consonants and vowels of their language cannot describe it, but they know that they have heard something from a vastly different planet, from across space, and they know now that they are not alone. They hush those balls of cottage cheese and begin to quiver and shake, then melt a little as they do when they're excited. They all begin jumping and hugging and melting all over each other, but then they go quiet and separate. I stand still and lift their odd optic nerves towards the sky, their heavens. They reach out and clasp their claspers and give thanks to the sound coming through their radio. A sound that started atop a skyscraper. A country song about a pickup truck loaded with beer and hope.
The budget has been cut!
What?
The budget has been cut!
By who?
Someone upstairs.
God damn it!
Someone upstairs with their head so far up their ass they're licking their own small intestine.
This is a bad sign.
Ooh, bad.
A warning.
An omen.
An augury!
A what?
An augury, damn it!
What could they be thinking?
At this time in the corner!
The board are idiots.
Cretins!
They're such morons, even
Morons think they're morons.
We have to go and tell the chairman.
What?
Go up to his floor and warn him
The chairman?
that the budget committee is out of control.
Right now!
The chairman! She's right!
Tell him what's really going on.
We have to go up to that floor and down the hall.
And tell him the truth.
We'll stop this idiocy. This folly.
This nincompoopia.
To the chairman!
The chairman.
The
chairman!